Alrighty. Hello. Okay. Oh God, the lighting. I look like I'm 60 now. Okay, the puffy eyes. Yeah, no, I look like I'm 60. This is getting old, with the lighting and the angles and the tiny cell phone. I do have some fucking value to my self-esteem, man. It gets old. Here, let's set this here. Okay. I'm not trying to film myself. I'm trying to figure this out. I didn't do it before. I'm doing it now. Here, let's set this here. Okay. Ta-da. Does this... Now I look like I'm 300 pounds, but I'm not. I get tired of this. Yesterday's video, I looked like I was billowing with fucking rolls of fat. It's the shirt. I'm not... This is fucking horrible, the shit that was captured on film. It's so fucking unfair. Okay, I kind of want this, so let's see. No, see? We gotta do it at this angle. Okay, I get it now. Yeah. How do you do this, darling? I don't know. Here, keep it this way because otherwise it turns dark, black. Don't even know it's off. So leave it that way. Alright, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna try to film this, folks. No, I have to do it this way. Sorry. Okay, we gotta do it this way. And I'm just going to deal with the corks. Okay. So, I wanted to do a pastor, but I'm stuck in this fucking bullshit city with terrorists running everywhere. We know this, man. This is not even a fucking secret anymore. I'm at your service, and I'm glad I could help you with that. So why don't you help me back, man? The counter-terrorist cops are. I know they are. Okay, so this is like, you can always make this from scratch, which I suggest, but you can buy this, which is not at all any problem. I have the annatto. I wanted to make a pastor. This, please, I put it up and I Googled it, okay? I'm not going to spend this video explaining what I already did, okay? And I know that I'm addressing Americans like that because that's how you are. So let me maybe start the video over and put it in my head that I'm talking to other people because I can't talk to fucking morons anymore. I just can't. The last 4 years have just worn me thin. And then you expect me to keep explaining the same things over and over to morons. No, you're expecting way too much of the morons. So, all right, let's just address my international audience. Let's do that. Good girl. All right, and let's start over again. All right. So, yeah, you can make this annatto. Totally sport that. This is what I would do, is make annatto. When I'm not in this terrible situation, you will see me doing these things for you. I do it for you. I want you to learn too. But you can buy the annatto, all right? This is perfectly good. You can buy top shelf. This is common household annatto from my international audience. This, you can go spend a little more, sure. But I mean, at that point, try making it yourself. You'll have fun. The guava paste, okay? We're going to do a guava, chipotle, kind of pastor, sorry, my pronunciation, because I'm going to add a little more annatto. But that's really all I'm working with as far as Latin, because my spices are packed and I'm in a terrible city, ridden with the KKK. So the KKK, we know, and I'm not going to get upset in the video. I don't think my audience wants that either. And thank you for caring. But the KKK doesn't have any sort of palate or culinary palate. I could find other examples, but you know what I mean. They're fucking nasty. And their other counterparts that are like Iranian terrorists running around don't have a palate either. So that is why you can't find anything at these stores. And the stores are also meant for the purpose of stuff, I'll just say stuff, that those counter-terrorist vets and cops are all over, like this house. So let's just forget about this nonsense in this town. And that's what I do, and I do the best I can while I'm here. Okay? But, as far as making a pastor sauce, or however you say it, we're not doing that. But we're going to do a guava chipotle. This is me just kind of briefing my little students. I'm not calling you little, like putting you down. It's an adoring way to do it. I'm not so sure about the tomato. Okay, tomato is tomato. Depends on how much you use of this. We'll add a tomato base. You could use, at that point, you want tomato. Okay, here, I'll show you. At that point, kiddos, see that tomato? You could putting that in there too. So these are things you want to think about. I just grabbed it just to get my ducks in a row. I'm thinking, because I really want to stick more on the Latin end, not the barbecue end. And you can see by the recipe that's up, by Bon Appetit, that's a barbecue sauce. So there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, you're working with Heidi, and we're not really even using that recipe. We're using some of it. And you know how I am. So I put that up, but we're actually doing something kind of different. So, because I explained it too, because I'm trying to do as much as I can at pastor. Here. Mamacitas pastors are here. Let me set this down. This is filming, huh? I don't know. Probably look like. I don't even care. This phone. Oh boy. Here, let me type in pastor. Pastor. Cornel Pastor. This is the LA Times one. I put that up for my kids too. You guys saw that? Here we are. So we got here. Let's set you there. Yeah, the orange juice. I don't got nothing of this, but watch what I do. It's going to be brilliant. Anyway, I want this too. The cinnamon. I don't know. I gotta watch this other phone because it hang up on me, man. Here, I'm just going to leave that like that. Okay. And Chipotle. Yeah. So, yeah, see the chili, bro, you need that, man. You just, some of this, you gotta have it, dude. So we're not really doing pastor, no. I can't pronounce it all perfectly. The guajillo, the ancho, hello. Do you know how many chilies this is calling for, folks? Yeah, okay. All we have is the aniato, I know, and the chipotle, which it doesn't call for that. I didn't know that. It was going to be my vision initially was pastor, chipotle, guava. No, not here in DC. So this is cool though, how you end up creating different stuff, okay? We're not going to really go for the pastor, like I just said about 5 times. I understand I'm kind of goofy repeating that. But we're going to use some of the recipes. I don't want to put this up onto the social media because it's going to confuse some of my students. Let's just leave it for the video segment. If I do that, yeah, because some of them will think, oh, we're making this? No, we're not. So let's not confuse my students. This is just for kind of discussing, learning where we go. The only thing I'm going to do here that's similar to the pastor, because Mamacita really doesn't have anything to work with, is the annatto. And it's just going to be, I'm just talking off the top of my head. It's just going to make me happy to know that I at least had the annatto. And I could use it and work with it. This city has really wrung me dry, man. It has taken too much of my emotional. I'm just done with it. I'm done being beat up and not being able to get to Latin or anything, dude. Just sitting here twiddling my fucking thumbs. I'm really done with living with white trash. I'm really done. Okay. I got that off my chest. I feel better. White trash doesn't even eat. They just do crystal meth. I know. I'm fucking really tired of it, okay? Fucking meth heads. All right, let's not do the video this way, Heidi, please. All right. So we're going to go ahead, because this is what I came to, whatever the word, when I wasn't filming and babbling. It says we can't do the pastor. We cannot. The only thing I could add is the bay leaf, and that's just not going to go with everything else that we're working with, okay? No. The bay and the guava, no, mommy. Don't do that. It's not going to taste good. So we're just going to use the annatto. This is a wonderful flavor. It's a wonderful spice, or whatever the word. There's probably a better descriptive for it than spice. And I support, and I do annatto from the source. It's a seed. I've done this before, but that was in Maryland. Anyways, I'll do it again for my students, because this is fun for all of us to do. So look forward to that, okay? But we're going to do a Chipotle guava sauce more, okay? As far as the barbecue ingredients, soy sauce, vinegar, ketchup. This is your barbecue ingredients. For the salt component, we're going to say yes to the soy sauce. All right. And for the, what was the ingredient? Because I wanted to mention this too. Okay, kids, hold on. Let's get the pastor out of here because it's just making me sad. Let's not look at it. Let's go back to Bon Appetit. There we are. Okay? So, there was the rum. Okay, so I don't have rum. I think I did, but that might be packed, but that's fine. I don't care. I don't have it, so this is what we do, and this is fun. Okay, this is fun. See, this peaches is about 1/3 cup. It's a perfect amount. We're going to add, this is sweet. Here, let me go ahead. Okay, this will back up the instruction video. Substitute. This is what I want my kids on the videos to learn. This is just a basic for culinary. When you don't have things, or you don't and cannot, blah, 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 you must substitute, blah, blah, blah. Replace is another way to say it. Substitute is going to be the word for, please no sirens, screaming sirens. For your Google search, try to remember substitute. You're going to get more, but you can use replace and other descriptives, okay, when you're searching. I'm going to go ahead and put that onto the social, because it does reference logically what we're making, so you don't get confused, and it's a good way to teach you to remember and all these things. How to be independent on your own. You can punch in, like for the chicken sabuca, I can't remember right now. Italian chicken. You don't want to use pork substitute. You've seen me put up substitute lots of different types of things, okay? Yeah, all right. I don't need to be grouchy. I'm just tired of sirens, people. I'm so tired of sirens in Washington, D.C., and the terrorists running everywhere. It's not fucking cute here. And I'm not talking lightly about this. The charges these people are facing is not even funny. I'm not coming in any form of contact with them now. Okay? This shit is so fucking serious what's happening in this city. Okay? I'm just trying to not be completely immersed in it every waking minute of my day and night. All right, so that's what you might be noticing in this cooking instruction video. But in no way am I diminishing or any of the rest of the words what's happening in this house and in this city. In no way am I doing that. No, I just don't want to live it every single minute. Live it. No, I don't. All right. So that's what we're doing, kids. We're going to do our spiced rum with a little bit of, you could use orange juices in that. Or you could use this peach. It's even better because it's syrupy. And we're going to add our little bit of lime juice that this recipe calls for anyhow to this too, okay? Done. You got your citrus, which you can read in what I just put up onto the internet. The orange juice part of the website I just put up as a substitute for rum, okay? There you go. That's what we're going to do with that. So basically what we're doing in my creation here is a Chipotle Chipotle. This is really important though. Guava paste for our carne or our pollo, which is nice and cold. We got time with that. Okay, so I want all this. This is a divine spice. In there it says either or. No, it's not either or. It's this, antiote, and annatto, sorry, excuse me. And I'm going to put this in a little bit for spice, okay? So now here we are. This is an important tiempo. We need that. This is our barbecue that we're now working with. I told you I'm not doing that, right? No. Then when I get this guava paste all set up, I will taste it, which I will film for you. We will do this all together. And I might put a little bit of this in, just at the end. We will taste. As far as tomato, I don't see why I need any sort of tomato, because we're not doing barbecue. But I had it out, and I'm glad I did, for a lot of reasons I'm not going to list. Alright, extra garlic, this is my own preference. So let's get going on this, okay? Alright, we're going to go ahead and get going on this. I'm going to, instead of making one really long video, I'm going to put this as part 1. Alright? And part 2 will actually be the step 1 when we film this part, okay, which is the powders into the meat. And part 3 of the video will be the steps 2 and 3. And I'll either do a part 4 or we'll combine part 3 with the cooking part, okay? So that's what we're expecting of our day. Okay, bye.